Good day, my name is Christine Joy Arquisana.
And my name is Marinella Nadal. What is the first movie that comes to your mind? If there's a lot, what is your favorite? Today, we will discuss about drama, theater, and motion picture.
Drama. Drama is a genre of literature that is intended to be acted out or performed on the stage in front of an audience. It is an art form. Drama underwent great evolution which began in the amphitheaters of Athens of ancient Greece. This is combined art that mostly includes music, dance, painting, sculpture, and architecture for costume and stage gain. Presentations are repeated and oftentimes travel to places, thus ensuring its continued existence.
Now let's talk about genres of drama. The first one is tragedy. Tragedy is one of literature's greatest dramatic genre. It is a drama that presents life as solemn and serious. The central character, the hero or heroine who is admired as the first part, later becomes arrogant and not worthy at all. This character flaw is the reason why he comes to some sad or disastrous end. But before the end comes for the hero, however, there is realization that for him, such end is necessary because it is justified. The audience should see in the presentation this flow form, cause to effect. If cause and effect relationship is clear, the audience leaves the theater not feeling sad or confused but relieved and satisfied.
Melodrama is a type of drama that emphasizes the never-ending battle between good and evil, wherein good always wins. Melodramas make use of stereotype characters like a hero, his heroine, and a villain. Other characteristics are added which make this drama more interesting. The audience can usually predict the flow of the story in a melodrama.
Next is comedy. Comedy is a drama that is the exact opposite of tragedy. Tragedies and comedies have similar components, but differ in the characteristics of each one. For instance, in tragedy, the hero is wealthy, handsome, and educated. In comedy, the hero could be anybody who is poor, ordinary, and average. Tragedies portray power and abuse of power, while comedies portray human weaknesses and limitations.
And we have two kinds of comedy. The first one is satire comedy. It portrays human weakness and criticizes human behavior to pave the path to some form of salvation for human action. And the second one is romantic comedy. It portrays human weakness in a more subtle way. Romantic comedies are seen as more entertaining, enlightening, and favorable to the taste of an audience.
Farce. Farce is a light, humorous play in which the emphasis is on jokes. Humorous physical actions, exaggerated situations, and improbable characters. The aim of this drama is to make people laugh for the sake of laughing.
Cinema, it can be described as a series of images that are projected onto a screen to create the illusion of motion. This is also known as motion pictures, movies, or films, and it is considered to be one of the most popular forms of entertainment today. Cinema enables people to immerse themselves in imaginary world for a short period of time. Some films combine entertainment with instruction, thus making the learning process more enjoyable. Motion pictures are recorded using specifically designed cameras that capture the images and rules of film. After being processed and printed, the film is run through a projector which shine light through the film so that the images are displayed on a screen. Movies are also accompanied by sound. And now let's proceed on the genres of motion pictures. We have a feature films, animated movies, documentary movies, experimental films, and last, educational films. When we say feature films, these are the movies most commonly shown in large movie theaters. These typically last from 1.5 to 2 hours. These films portray fictional stories or stories based on real events, but are portrayed by actors. Today, movies are made more realistic because of skills in making costumes, makeup application, and high-tech special effects.
Animated movies. It follows the same format as featured films but use images created by artists or animators. These films created the illusion of movement from a series of two-dimensional drawings to three-dimensional objects or computer-generated images. Animated films today are three-dimensional, which makes them look so real. Documentary movies deal primarily with facts, not fiction. Documentaries are usually not shown theaters but are broadcasted regularly on cable and television. National Geographic and Discovery Channel and History are some cable networks that shows documentaries. Experimental films. Experimental films are sequences of images, literal or abstract, which do not necessarily from a narrative. An experimental film can be animated, live action, computer generated, or combination of all time. Educational films. They are specifically intended to facilitate learning at home or in the classroom. Their aim is to provide instructions on various objects ranging from history to cooking. People behind a motion picture. Actors. Actors play the role of the characters in the film. They do more than just act. They prepare themselves for the role both mentally and physically, only then can they begin to face the camera. Producers. Producers handle finances, which include paying for the production of the project, hiring actors and production team, supervising production process, and making arrangements for distributing the finished film to theaters. Scriptwriter develops stories and ideas for the screen or adapts interesting written pieces of work as motion pictures. Director studies the script, plans, and visualizes how the film should be portrayed. And they guide actors and the production crew as they carry out the project.